For the last 3 years, we've been completely obsessed with the digital world. We watch chatbots write code, generate art, and pass bar exams. We worried about AI taking our desk jobs and disrupting our screens. But while we were staring at our monitors, the real revolution was quietly assembling itself in the physical world. For years, artificial intelligence was essentially a brain in a jar. It was incredibly smart, but it was trapped behind the glass of your computer. It couldn't pour you a cup of coffee, it couldn't build a house, and it couldn't turn a wrench. The physical world is messy, chaotic, and wildly unpredictable. Solving a complex math equation is easy for a computer, but walking up a flight of stairs without tripping, or knowing exactly how hard to grip a fragile object, is a monumental engineering nightmare, or at least, it was. March 2026 will go down in history as the exact moment the timeline shifted. It's the month the robotics industry stopped being a massive, clunky science experiment and became a trillion-dollar reality. Companies aren't just building standalone robots anymore. They are building a universal operating system for reality itself. From machines that possess a sense of touch so delicate they can thread a needle, to virtual simulations where millions of robots are training simultaneously before they even exist in the real world. The convergence of advanced artificial intelligence and physical machinery is officially here. And if you aren't paying attention right now, you are going to be left behind in a world you no longer recognize. Let's look at exactly what just happened, and why the global economy is about to look very, very different. To understand the sheer scale of this shift, we have to look at the company that is single-handedly pulling the strings behind the scenes, NVIDIA. You probably know them for making the graphics cards in your gaming PC, or the massive chips powering the servers behind ChatGPT. But this month, they made it abundantly clear that their ultimate goal is to power every physical moving machine on planet Earth. They just unveiled Project GR00T, a general-purpose foundation model specifically designed for humanoid robots. Think of it like a universal brain that any robot can tap into. In the past, if you wanted a robot to fold a pile of laundry, you had to manually code the exact physics, angles, and motor movements for folding a specific shirt. If the shirt was wrinkled differently, or if it was a slightly different fabric, the robot would freeze and fail. It was blind to context. GR00T changes everything. It allows robots to understand natural language and emulate human movements simply by observing them. You can literally show the robot a video of a human doing a complex task, and the robot's neural network instantly translates the pixels in that video into physical mechanical action. It learns coordination and dexterity in real time, just like a human toddler watching its parents. But NVIDIA didn't stop there. They recognized a massive bottleneck. Think about how massive language models were trained. They scraped the entire internet for text data. But there is no internet for physical robotic movements. So, NVIDIA had to invent a way to create that data from thin air. That's where Cosmos comes in. Cosmos is a world model, a hyper-realistic digital simulation of the physical world. Instead of building 1 million physical robots and waiting years for them to learn how to walk without falling over, NVIDIA simulates millions of robots inside Cosmos. They run through decades of physical training, experiencing simulated gravity, wind resistance, friction, and chaotic human environments in a matter of days. By the time the software is downloaded into a physical metal body in the real world, the robot is already a seasoned expert. NVIDIA isn't just selling microchips anymore. They have partnered with the biggest robotics manufacturers on the planet to become the undisputed operating system of the physical world. They are laying down the infrastructure for an entirely new synthetic species. But having a brilliant digital brain is completely useless if the robot's physical body is clunky, rigid, and destructive. For decades, the absolute holy grail of robotics has been achieving human-level dexterity. It is incredibly difficult to teach a machine the difference between the brutal force required to crush a rock and the absolute gentleness required to hold a ripe piece of fruit without bruising it.
That barrier was just shattered.
Look at the Sharpa Wave robotic hand that made global headlines this month. This isn't your standard stiff industrial pincer that you see in old car factories. This hardware features 22 degrees of freedom, closely mirroring the complex evolutionary biomechanics of a biological human hand. It has joints, artificial tendons, and a fluid range of motion that is almost eerie to watch. But the physical movement isn't even the most impressive part. It's the sensation. These robotic hands are equipped with over 1,000 tactile sensors per fingertip. They don't just blindly grab objects, they actually feel them. They can detect microscopic changes in surface texture, ambient temperature, and structural pressure. When you pick up a paper cup, your biological nervous system instantly calculates the exact micrograms of pressure needed to hold it without crushing it. Replicating that organically is one thing. Doing it with silicon, polymer, and code is a staggering achievement. When you watch these machines peel a piece of fruit or assemble impossibly delicate computer components, you are witnessing a fundamental shift in the history of automation. Previously, robots were strictly restricted to heavy lifting or highly predictable assembly line tasks. They were fenced off in heavy metal cages because they were dangerous, blind, and entirely unaware of their own terrifying strength. With this new level of tactile sensing, robots can now integrate directly into fragile, unpredictable human environments. They can handle glassware in a chemical laboratory, sort delicate agricultural products, or perform intricate mechanical repairs on delicate machinery. We are no longer waiting for the physical hardware to catch up to the digital software. The hardware is finally ready. However, deploying autonomous, heavy machinery into spaces designed for humans is still a massive corporate liability. You simply cannot have a 200-pound metal humanoid learning by trial and error in a crowded hospital hallway or a bustling Amazon distribution center. The financial and human cost of a mistake is simply too high. The solution to this massive problem is something called the Digital Twin Alliance, spearheaded by a massive new collaboration between NVIDIA and a global semiconductor powerhouse named Infineon. A digital twin is exactly what it sounds like. Before a massive logistics company deploys a fleet of autonomous robots into a brand new warehouse, they build a millimeter-perfect, physics-accurate digital replica of that exact warehouse. Every single storage shelf, every forklift, every human walking path, and every lighting fixture is simulated in high definition. But this isn't just a video game map. The simulation perfectly mimics real-world thermodynamics and kinematics. It simulates the exact weight of a cardboard box and the traction of the concrete floor. Infineon's advanced microcontrollers act as the artificial nervous system for the physical robots, while NVIDIA provides the massive digital environment. The robots are deployed into the digital twin first. They run millions of chaotic scenarios. What happens if a box falls off the top shelf? What happens if a human worker steps out in front of them unexpectedly while they are carrying a heavy payload? They make all their catastrophic, dangerous mistakes inside the safety of the simulation. They learn, they adapt, and they perfect their safety protocols at a speed humans cannot comprehend. Once the success rate hits 99.99% in the digital world, that polished, flawless behavioral data is flashed directly onto the Infineon microcontrollers inside the physical robots waiting on the factory floor. This completely removes the bottleneck of real-world physical testing. It means that on day one of a robot being unboxed in a new facility, it already possesses thousands of hours of specialized experience specific to that exact building. It knows the layout better than the humans who built it. It's essentially the Matrix, but we are actively using it to train our own replacements. And make no mistake, this isn't just theoretical university research anymore. The smartest, most aggressive money in the world has realized that physical AI is the next great industrial revolution, and the trillion-dollar corporate arms race has officially begun. Major global conglomerates are aggressively pivoting their massive capital reserves. Look at the strategic moves coming out of South Korea right now. Why South Korea? Because they are facing a massive demographic cliff. With a rapidly aging population and a shrinking workforce, automated labor isn't just a cool tech luxury for them. It is a matter of urgent national economic survival. Samsung just publicly disclosed a staggering 110 trillion won expenditure, focused heavily on research, development, and advanced manufacturing facilities leading into this year. They are entirely retooling their electronics empire to dominate this new physical space. Hyundai, a massive conglomerate traditionally known for manufacturing automobiles, has set a concrete, aggressive target of producing 30,000 advanced robot units by 2028. Let that sink in for a moment. We aren't talking about a few dozen shiny prototypes walking around a sterile tech lab for a press release. We are talking about the mass manufacturing of humanoid labor on a scale we haven't seen since the original assembly line was invented over a century ago. The cold, hard economic incentives are simply too massive for any corporation to ignore. A humanoid robot doesn't sleep, it doesn't get injured, it doesn't require health insurance, it doesn't unionize, and it operates with a tireless mathematical precision that biological humans simply cannot match. Once the upfront capital expenditure of buying the physical unit is covered, the ongoing daily cost of that labor drops effectively to the local price of electricity. Every major tech CEO, logistics giant, and manufacturing powerhouse is looking at this exact math right now, and they are terrified of being left behind. The tidal wave of capital flowing into physical AI right now is completely unprecedented in modern history. The floodgates are wide open, and there is no closing them. The era of the digital chatbot was just the warm-up act. We are now officially entering the era of the physical agent, machines that can think, perceive, feel, and manipulate the physical world all around us. The unprecedented convergence of NVIDIA's universal brains, human-level tactile dexterity, zero-risk simulation training, and massive unlimited corporate funding has created a perfect technological storm. The robots aren't coming in 10 years. They aren't a futuristic concept for the next generation to deal with. They woke up this month. The only question left to answer is how society adapts to a world where physical labor, the foundation of the human economy, is no longer exclusively human. The transition is going to be messy, it is going to be incredibly fast, and it is going to change the trajectory of human history. We are going to be tracking this massive economic transition every single week on this channel. If you want to understand exactly where the future is heading before it gets here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Let me know in the comments down below which of these incredible technological breakthroughs you think will impact your daily life first. I'll catch you in the next one. Stay sharp.